Hey Julian, my name is Erin. I'm with Duff Digital Marketing, and you had spoken with my partner and husband Rob on Facebook. So as promised, I'm shooting you this short video just to give you a few tips on how to help grow your business online. And I will keep this short, but if by the end of the video you can tell that that is certainly something that we specialize in, and that's something that you're interested in doing for your business, please reach out to us and we can chat. And if not, no worries. I hope you're able to take these tips I'll give you and put them into action. The only thing I do ask, if you don't mind, would just be to give me some feedback on this video and let me know if it was helpful. But the three things we'll be going over will be content, citations, and backlinks. So first up is content, and that's anything you can see on your site here. It does include the words, but also the pictures and what your pictures are saved as. And Google wants to see about 1,500 words on the home page of a website. But within those 1,500 words, that gives you all the opportunity to be able to integrate in keywords that people are searching when they're looking for your services. So your website is fantastic. I love the look of everything. It's very organized, user-friendly, very clean looking. It looks great. My only suggestion would be just to get some more content added onto your homepage. We of course want to appease Google by having those 1,500 words so they will rank the site, but those keywords that I mentioned are also a huge component, and that's going to help out a tremendous amount when you're trying to get ranked on Google. So next up is citations. And usually when you're searching for like a service, the first thing that you're going to see pop up is a little section at the top, and it will have a picture of a map and it will have 3 businesses listed. That's called the map pack, and citations have a lot to do with that. So a citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the web. And when I say directory, I mean things like Facebook, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yellow Pages, really anywhere else that will allow a business to enter those kinds of details. So you would want to check out where your competition is being listed, and you want to grab those listings for your business. But then you want to double, triple, quadruple where you're found. So for instance, if your top competitor has 10 directory listings, you want to grab those 10, and then you want to add another 20, 30, 40. That's going to have you completely dominating them in that space, but it does also help you to rank high in that map pack section as well. So moving along to backlinks, and backlinks have a lot to do with this section. This is called the organic section. And the way that a backlink works is there is a website out there that has a link to your site, and it's pushing power to your site, but it's also potentially driving traffic to it. But not all backlinks are created equal. So let's say that you did some work with someone who owns an ice cream shop, and they've decided they're going to take a link from their site and push one back to yours. But their link is going to be all about ice cream, so it's not going to be very helpful. You would want to get links from other companies who are basically in the same industry as you. So maybe not ice cream, but you probably could put a few more, food items within that for it to stay within your industry. So really any other companies that are doing pretty much the same thing as you're doing, they might just be selling something other than fruit snacks, you would want to get links from them. They would send something back to your site, and that will signal to Google that that is the industry that you're in. And because of that, it's going to be a lot more powerful, but also more unique in Google's eyes. And this is one of the tools that I use just so I can give you a visual representation of all this that I'm talking about. So for your site, it's currently registering 1 referring domain, which is giving you 1 backlink and getting you found for 2 keywords, but none of this is driving any traffic towards your site. And now here's one of the top competitors. So they have 797 referring domains, giving them 11.9 thousand backlinks, getting them found for 3.9 thousand keywords, and all of that is driving about 2,500 people to their site per month. So let's take a look at the keywords that they're using, and hopefully I can give you some examples here. So with keywords, whenever you are selling products on your website, you don't necessarily have to target a specific area. Usually a keyword has 2 components, and that's going to be the product, service, or industry, and then a location that you want to target. And typically this is when people have brick and mortar stores that they're trying to drive someone to. So they want people searching, in that area to be able to find them in the search results essentially. But when you're selling products directly from your site, there's really no need to do that. You can target the entire United States if you want to. And really that's just going to put you in front of more people, and anyone can go to your site, order the products they want, and have it shipped directly to them. So that kind of takes a little bit of the in-depth keyword research out of things for you. So really any of these kinds of things would be good things to use. You want to make sure, of course, you're targeting the kind of products that you're selling, but you would be able to use anything like this. So these are very straight and to the point, but they're also very powerful. Keywords are a huge, huge part of Google ranking your site. So I will not bore you and have us go through all of these, of course, but I do hope it at least kind of gives you an idea of the types of things you would want to work into the content on your site. And truly, in order to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places they are, but also, as I mentioned earlier, making sure that you're always adding on to that. That way you are far surpassing your competitors, because that is the kind of thing that will get you on that first page. But that is all that I have for you today, Julian. I do hope that this video was helpful, and if you would like more information about Depth Digital Marketing and how we can help grow your business via your online presence, please contact us. We would love to talk to you. But thank you again for your time, and I hope that you all have a fantastic weekend.